Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria Journey's End. Well, welcome back. It's been a good couple of days since the last video, but we're back, and today is the day. The final episode of Terraria Journey's End, most likely. Because the only ones that we have left to kill, the only big bads, the only bosses left, are the Lunatic Cultists clearing up those lovely pillars, which I'm so excited for. And then finally the Moon Lord, the big bad Master Mode Moon Lord, which if I'm understanding it right, has gotten a few adjustments to his abilities. But that's where we stand right now. That is what we have left to do. And I'm so excited to get into it, let me tell ya. So what I did do off camera real briefly a couple times actually was I got the Flareon, or the Flareon. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this weapon, but I got the pig thing. I got the pig smacker that shoots out the bubbles, and I noticed something a little bit interesting about it. I don't know if it was always able to do this. Maybe I'm just crazy. But something interesting about this particular weapon is, watch what it does, you know. Okay, so you know it shoots out like that, and all the bubbles go all over the place? Well, look at what it does whenever I'm going at full speed in this mount, and I shoot it out, like, right in front of me. We'll get up to about, I think the max speed is like 80-something. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Look at all the bubbles it shoots out. And it just keeps going. It's like a machine gun of bubbles. I tried fighting the Queen Slime with this, and since all those bubbles seek, as long as I'm fighting an enemy that can actually keep up with me, I mean, it's a machine gun. It's just straight up machine gun. Kind of works the same whenever it's behind me, but not as well. It's just mostly whenever I try to get an angle just right in front of me. It's just, look at all that. Look at all the bubbles. Look at all those bubbles. It is like a carpet bomb of bubbles. It's like the most amazing thing ever. I don't know why. That just really amuses me. I don't think I could really explain how much I enjoyed watching it do that for the first time ever. I was like, wow, that is incredible. But anyway, totally unrelated, just thought I would share that information with you. Like I said, our first order of business is going to be dealing with the Lunatic Cultist. And even though it is Master Mode, he's sort of in the same vein as the Golem, meaning that I'm not entirely threatened by him at all. He's kind of a pushover. But I'm potioned up, you know, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna try and go all out on him and wipe him out as fast as possible so we can get into those towers. But that's number one on the list. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use the mount against him because he kind of likes to stay in the same area, but, you know. Here we go. I'm just gonna, can I just, you know, slide past you? Let me deactivate that before it causes any problems. Hey, fellas. How's it going? Don't mind me. Yep, just gonna be here. Let's praise it. That's right, praise it with you. Oh yeah. All hail Cthulhu, Cthulhu Fatagan. Hey, Cthulhu Fatagan. Hey you, hey, Cthulhu Fatagan. Cthulhu Fatagan to you too. Okay. Well, let's just walk past the mummy. We'll set our spawn point there in the event that I die. Get hit in the face. And now we unleash violence. Oh yes. Unleash the violence. Destruction upon you. Corruptor. Kill it. Kill him. Come on, kill him. What are you doing? You don't seek anymore? Oh, hi. Alright, let's begin. Open fire. I'll shoot out this first. Get some damage on him. Alright, there we go. And we dodged him. Same attacks. They don't hit very hard, but, you know, I don't want to be cocky. Why do I have, like, no health, by the way? That's something I just noticed. I don't think I like that very much. Do not let me die to the Lunatic Cultist of all enemies. I do not want that. Okay. Where's the main guy? This is him up here. Alright. Oh, I forgot. That dragon that he shoots out is probably a, probably something for the bestiary. Maybe I'll just get that on repeat fights. I don't know. I've already gone this far through the game, and I only have, like, 80% of the bestiary complete. So what is it exactly that I'm missing? I don't know. Right now, we gotta deal with the spooky man. The spooky plague doctor cultist that wants to eat people. Or whatever his goal is. There is lore for him, isn't there? I don't know what it is, though. It's an entire mystery to me. Okay. Okay, guy. Bring it on. Where are we at? We're gonna try this again? He doesn't have a new soundtrack, does he? I think it's the same one. Isn't it Golem's theme? Isn't that what this one is for him? I don't remember. No, Harpy, you're getting in the way. Oh, a Harpy banner. Lovely. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. It'd be better to use the yo-yo. No, I'll just dodge. Even though he hits me for like a whole 2 damage. I'll just kind of slow fall around him. Well, 41, that's not bad. That one kind of tickles. That's a good tickle. Actually, the flying might mount. The flying might mount. Oh, what are you? Okay, I don't remember that being an ability. Maybe he just dies too fast. I'm not used to seeing them all. Where is he? There he is. Break it, blow him up. Maybe that counts for the bestiary as well. Oh, he's got the sparkles. He's got the glitter. He's shooting glitter at me. Have you met the party girl Lunatic Cultist? I think you guys would get along. Love the light show. All this is a long, drawn-out fight that I wish was over already. Or maybe I don't, because the first pillar I gotta go to is the solar one, so I can get those sweet weapons. Oh, I'm not ready for it. I'm really not ready for it. And the cultist, I hit the wrong one, didn't I? No, I didn't. We got him. No pet from him, though, but, I mean, that's honestly to be expected. I like that relic, though. Looks pretty cool. No treasure bag, none of that stuff. So what do we got here? We got the Vortex one over here. The solar one is sitting right on top of the Crimson, which is spreading. What? Is it? Why is it doing that? I don't like that. Why is it spreading? Okay, that's a problem for another day. We have a Contaminator, we can handle that. So the solar one's over there next to my little Crimson biome. The Stardust one is directly on top of the Hallowed Castle, which is just amazing, and the Nebula one's off over there doing whatever it does. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack here a little bit. We're gonna go back home, drop off this relic. Not here. Here. Drop this relic off, and then we're gonna go and deal with the solar pillar. Oh boy. I cannot wait. Did I not get a relic from the Empress of Light? I thought I did. That's interesting. Did I not get one? I thought I got one and I placed it down there. Did I, like, accidentally drop it off somewhere? Okay, well, that's not important right now. That's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference. Ancient Manipulator, go. Okay, now off to the solar pillar. Up, up, and away. And I won't be able to use this mount at all, will I? Oh, that's just peachy. I want to know how my corruption is spreading. Or my crimson. I don't like that. That makes me mad. Okay, moving on. Moving right on along. Alright, here we go. How are you spreading? And what manner are you using to spread? I don't like that. That should not be possible. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. These probably all hit extremely hard. Go. Kill the Crawltipede now. Crawltipede must be the first to die. Come on. No. 168. Well, that's off to a good start. We're off to a real good start. Alright, let's try the Flareon since we got that sweet heat seeking. There we go. Okay, this is not good. This does not work. Okay, I'm already about dead. Nurse! 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 No, that's not the nurse. That's definitely not the nurse. Nope. Nurse. Oh, boy. This is just as exciting as I thought it would be. Scourge of the Corruptor. We'll try this one. This one's got heat seeking. I can just kind of jump around a little bit and it won't be a problem. Does everything hit for 100 damage? No, that hits for 150. At least there's some variety. Why did I have to go melee? I was so close to going ranger. I really was. I really was. I'm just kind of standing right here. I'm gonna let them do all the work. I'm gonna let the little biters do the work. Go up there and get them. There we go. Oh, I really hope they did not extend the duration of time it will take to do this by adding an unnecessary amount of enemies. Ah, no. Go the other way. Go the other... Do I have an excuse for that? I don't think I do. Oh, this is going to be a long episode. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready for a very, very colorful death montage. Ah, there it is. Run away. Okay, it didn't work. I guess he can catch me. Well, it looks like they got some new sprites. I get to admire them while I'm dead. Ah, no. See, I'm on the ground. No, I'm on the ground. 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 Oh, yeah. Making some real serious headway. Every time I come back, I get like another 2 enemies down. 2 enemies down. What is it, about another 200 to go? Oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be great. Okay. Hey, Relogic. Relogic, come here. Come here. I need to tell you something. I just need to, let me tell you something. Okay. So, why? I'm on the ground. I was on the ground. That's not fair. I was on the ground. Ah. Ah. No. No, I'm close to the ground. Ah. I am sorry that whoever coded the solar pillar had such a bad day. I am really sorry. Oh my god, yes, the shield has finally dropped. After 10 million years of farming these things, I have developed an ironclad strategy. It's, in the same vein as the strategy of run away and don't die. It's a little something that I call hide and don't get hit by things. It's a very effective, pro-elite gamer strategy. I understand most people would not know of this secret, but building these platforms up here have definitely helped a lot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this pillar is just demoralizing. I think this pillar specifically, I mean, even the other ones aside, I know they're not exactly the best. They're pretty grindy, but this pillar in particular, with 101 armor, and potions even at one point, all of these enemies were pretty much hitting me for at least a third, if not maybe a quarter of my health every time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that is just the farthest thing from fun that I can possibly imagine. It's just, it's not fun. It's not enjoyable in any way, shape, or form. I mean, look at this graveyard. My god, I don't know how many gravestones there are just in this one area alone. There might be a couple more if I can't deal with these things. Look at that. I mean, 101 armor and these basic enemies of this event are hitting me for 90-some damage. I can only imagine what this would be like for classes with less armor. I'm not gonna lie, if I actually die to the Moon Lord, oh boy, I don't know what I will do. That will be the end. The absolute end of this Let's Play right then and there. There is still Ectomist. Where are the rest of them? They're still enemies. Oh my god. I gotta deal with this, though. I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna deal with this corruption that seems to be able to do whatever it wants, and then I'm gonna head over there and deal with that. The next pillar. After I make some fantastic weapons, of course. So I'll see you then. Alright, so final count for gravestones comes to a grand total of 14. And I feel like there were a lot more than that, but you know what? That's fine. We're just not going to think about that. So, 67 solar fragments. I'm able to make both of these. I'm not sure if they are different at all. Rend your foes asunder with a spear of light and strike with the fury of the sun. We'll make them both, because why not? I don't know which of these weapons I'll replace. Probably both of them. That's pretty nice. That's always good as always. And Solar Eruption. My favorite. Okay. So, swap out the Terrorblade, Scourge of the Corruptor. I don't know, whatever. That's fine. Ought to be good. So, where to next? I'm gonna get rid of all these gravestones, because I definitely don't need to hold on to them. Where to next? What would be the easiest one? The next easiest one to deal with before the Stardust Pillar. Why don't I go with Vortex? I'll do that one next. That one sounds good. I could use... You defeat the current threat? Wait a minute. Excuse me? I can't teleport while okay. That is... Okay, I'm gonna have to draw a line there. We're gonna have to put the flag up. That's a red flag right there. Why exactly is that a thing? This should be like the one event that gets the exception. That I cannot teleport around my map while that is going on. While the lunar event is going on. That's not good. It's not okay. So I guess I'm flying there. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, Vortex, bring it on. Got a nice wide open space here to deal with all this stuff. Bring it on. Bring it on. Alien bugs about to get blasted in the face by spears and he turn into a hornet. Oh boy. Great. I traded in the flaming balls of doom for the spitting contest. Oh, I can't wait. This is just gonna be so much fun. Well, I will say, at the very least, I'm not getting obliterated by everything that comes anywhere near me. Oh, I should have reforged these first. That would have been the smart thing to do. Well, whenever I die, I'll do that. I'll reforge. Because I know it's gonna happen. Unless it doesn't, in which case I'll be very surprised with myself. I could use a nice little break. A little bit of easy mode would be great. Ah! That's not good. That's the one thing that the pirate ship can't beat. Ah, Hook of Discord. I got the Hook of Discord. Alright. Well, at the very least, I guess I get to reforge this stuff. I don't know what the best affixes are, but I guess anything would be better than nothing. Already making leaps and bounds more progress than before, though, I will say that. Oh, I can't teleport. That's right. I gotta walk there. I already pay this guy mountains of gold more than anybody else. You're gonna make me walk for it? Oh, boy. Alright. Come here. Goblin. Your name is Stazen now. Alright, we're a bit more equipped for this now. We should be good. Godly and demonic. Wipe them out. Strike these Xenos with the fury of the sun. Yes. Initiate exterminatus upon these heretics. See, now this isn't so bad. I can get used to this. This is just fine. I can live with this. This is much better than the solar pillar. That was just flat out torture. This is I feel like Doom Guy right now. Again, I'm just flying through these guys, pulverizing them. Oh yeah. Take that, Vortexian. You know what? You look pretty good. You know what? You use spear in your face. A little spear in your face. There you go. Have some spears. Hey, Alien Queen. Catch. Nice catch. Oh, he exploded. Butterfingers. Ah, not good. Not good. This is when things get not good. Now just fly into him. It doesn't matter. Yes, explode. Feel the sun rupture your insides. Yes. Yes. Ah. Ah, too fast. Too fast. Oh, good. It looks like they got me covered. I like your battle tactics, Storm Divers. You're doing really good. Oh, yeah. And another one bites the dust. There we go. You are overwhelmed with pain. Indeed, I am. And I got a white paper airplane. That is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that item before. 4 range damage, very fast speed, weak knockback, and consumable. Ah. Where's it going? It's just kind of doing its thing. Is this an actual weapon? What happens when it hits something? What's going on here? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. That's totally sidetracked by something as simple as that. I'm surprised at myself. Well, not really. I'm not at all. Well, I guess I gotta preserve all these fragments for my inevitable demise at the hands of the Moon Lord, because I'm sure that when I do die, having those extra fragments is going to be the only thing keeping me from rage quitting. So, I guess the next one on the list is the Nebula Pillar on the complete opposite end of the map. Alright, brain squid, show me what you got. You ain't nothing compared to the power of the sun. I'm gonna fight you in my contaminated corruption biome. I worked so hard to make this place look pretty again. I'm not gonna let you take it from me. Oh, you teleport. What are you, a bunch of mini brains of Cthulhu now? Is that different? That looks new. Why do they teleport? Why, if that is new, can I just ask why these guys needed to be buffed? Like, is there a reason for that? I mean, I could understand if you did something to the Stardust pillar, but like, why'd you buff the brain squids? I like that they glow now. I can tell these guys did get a little bit of love for their sprites, so that is something that I can appreciate. Something else that I noticed, it looks like in the background, if I've been, you know, in the short amount of time that I've had to look at it, it looks like the backgrounds have changed. Like, the effects, like the dying is definitely not changed. But those little effects like this stuff flying up in the background, or the lightning bolts from the Vortex pillar, it looks like that's the same, but it looks like the sprite for the moons or the planets or whatever those things are supposed to be. It looks like those are changed a little bit. Got a little bit of an update. I don't know. They look different to me. A little bit of love. Maybe a little bit too much love for Logic. Maybe just a little bit too much. All right, brain squids, round 2. Let me see what you got. There you go. Coming to get me. You ain't ready for the stars. Or not the stars, the solar flare. You ain't ready for it. Maybe you are. You're dodging pretty good. I thought those things sat and didn't move. Why is there so much flying at me from every direction? I feel like that is just unnecessary. Oh boy. This is a little bit tricky. I don't remember this being so tricky. There's a lot to dodge. Ah, they teleport right on top of me too. That's something else. Maybe the Vortex pillar wasn't the next hardest one. Maybe this one was. Oh, mages. Hope you guys are taking notes, by the way, all you guys with your class favorites out there. I feel bad for all you melee guys that were probably like, you know, I'm gonna go melee for Journey's End Master Mode. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll get lots of armor and be really super indestructible. No, you won't. You're gonna get murdered by your pillar. They're gonna take you to dinner, and then you're gonna be dinner. You're doomed. That's what I'm trying to say. You're doomed. All right. Maybe I have to be tactical about this as well. I don't know if I can build platforms in the air to dodge them, though. Ah, maybe I could build some kind of something. That's the thing. It doesn't really give me time to predict any of this stuff. I just kind of have to deal with it. I have to look and see what pillar is where and just kind of plan accordingly. And it's not really possible because, well, all this purple makes it a little bit of a challenge. Oh, I know what to do. Okay, if I can just get a second here. I'm gonna go up to space. Give me a second. I said a second. I just want 1 second. Can I? Oh, you're gonna meet me up here. I should have known better trying to flee to space to fight the space monsters. That just doesn't work. It's like fighting a waterbender in the ocean. It's just not a good idea. As you can see. Okay, so it seems as though these guys aren't very good at dealing with solid blocks that they can't pass through. This essentially seems to have made me immune to the effects of the brain sucklers. Yeah, they're just gonna kind of menacingly float around me, kind of glow at me angrily. So there's your advice for dealing with this pillar. Find yourself a weapon that can penetrate through solid blocks and kind of just shoot at them a little bit. And that'll work just fine. There you go. There, get your thing. Okay, you, I don't know about. You can travel through solid blocks, but you can't shoot at me through them. Okay. So it seems like putting yourself in a safety box seems to be the best way to deal with this pillar. You just got to be very patient while they slowly, you know, jiggle their way towards you. You know, they'll just kind of down there, a little, you know, like that, and then all you got to do is wait for them to get within range, and everything will be good. See, the new strategy, run away and don't die, has failed me, so now the strategy of hide and don't get hit by things, that seems to be the next way to go. So these guys are like mini brains of Cthulhu, huh? Well, you know, I guess that sort of makes sense. Ah, they're overwhelming me. No, no, no. This is my box. You're not allowed in. No brain sucklers allowed. Ah, get out of the box. Safety box is mine. It's my box. It's not yours. It's mine. It belongs to me. Get back. Oh, if anybody is in need of an exterminatus, it's you guys. With all your pink and your jigglies. And another one bites the dust. One more down, one more to go. Get out of here, you wigglies. Take your wigglies and go back to the nebula you crawled out of. You've been exterminated. No, don't jump on top of that. Go away. Okay, so one more left to go, and now it's time to come up with a game plan for the Moon Lord. Because the good thing about this mount is that it goes fast, but the Moon Lord is probably just going to be able to teleport directly behind me every time I get too far away, and it's going to make it irrelevant because his death laser, I imagine, is probably going to hit me for all of my health and just be a one-shot. Okay, so I got planning and preparation to do. Goody. Well, I'll get my potions ready now, and I'll come up with a game plan. I'm probably going to be spending the entirety of the fight in that mount, so I'm not going to have a need for wings. I'm not using a yo-yo bag anymore because I'm not going to be using a yo-yo. There is much planning and preparation to do. Okay, well, I'll see you whenever I am at the Stardust pillar ready to finish this. See you then. Alright, so I'm a little bit outside the Stardust pillar's range over there, and I have my game plan for the Moon Lord finally all put together. I got as many potions as I possibly could, including something called a luck potion, which I did not know existed until right now, and it would have been helpful to know about that. But apparently it's made out of ladybugs, and I think it's blink root, and a couple other things, but I know for sure it's made out of ladybugs. I don't know what luck does. I'm not gonna lie, I really have no idea what it does. But you know what? I'm pulling out all the stops because I really would rather not die to the Moon Lord and have to go through all that circus again. That would just be the swellest thing ever. So I got all my potions and everything ready to go. I brought along the Influx Weaver and I reforged it all the way up to Legendary. And that was just awesome because it took every last platinum I had to get it Legendary. I don't know. It was a good weapon before. Hopefully it still is a good weapon. None of the things that I have available to me beside the Flare-On actually seek at all. And I gotta be relatively close range to this guy, and yeah, it's just not gonna be a fun time. Hopefully to alleviate some of the pain that the Moon Lord is inevitably going to be dispensing upon me, I'm going to switch all this stuff to pretty much primarily defensive stuff. I'm gonna put a Destroyer emblem on, but I am going to put on the Frozen Shield, and I'm going to swap out the Terra Spark boots with the Charm of Myths, and everything is set to warding. And I think altogether the grand total is somewhere around 111 armor, which isn't really going to make all that much of a difference, but hopefully this ship allows me to outrun the majority of all of his attacks, and if I can keep myself at a decent range. I have to be very careful, very tactical. Hopefully everything goes well. I don't know. I'm worried about this, and I feel like it's justifiable. But anyway, let's just deal with this. Let's deal with the lunar pillars one last time. The wizard is immediately dead. That's just fantastic. Okay, come on, Stardust. Bring it on. Hopefully you're just as pathetic as you always were. The place is just getting invaded. Everybody is dying. Everything is just awful. Are you guys having a good time? The party girl should be loving this. There's sparklies everywhere. She should be overjoyed. Don't let this stop the party girl. That's not a celestial invasion outside. Those aren't aliens coming to vaporize you and destroy you for no reason at all, other than that they're just not quite fond of humans. This is a cosmic light show put on by yours truly. Everything is great. Pay no mind to the death outside your window. Luckily, the brain squid over there can't quite seem to figure out how to get through solid blocks, and the party girl is dead. Oh, that's just lovely. Oh god, that thing hits like a freight train. Wow. Don't get hit by it again. Don't get hit by the laser beam either. Just, you know, same principle applies to the lunar events as it does to the Empress of Light. If it's lit up, don't touch it. Otherwise, that'll happen. Oh no, the dog has been defeated. Well, now I'm out for blood. Now there's a personal vendetta. That's it. That's game over. You chased off the dog. You people just can't leave the dogs alone, can you? What is that, like the 6th dog I've been through in the course of this Let's Play? Oh, man. Well, I hope that if I get another one, the husky comes back. I don't remember what that one was. I'm pretty sure that was a Dalmatian. I think the only thing in this game that has actually survived getting murdered was the cat. Bob the cat is still over there chilling in the jungle, and he's just fine. I think the jungle is the only place that hasn't suffered a serious assault from the monsters that I've unleashed upon this world. And the tavern keep is dead. Well, thanks to the power of the stars, I have an empty castle over here. So, you know, on the plus side, we got rooms for rent. You know, it's a lovely place. There's lots of room, lots of space. You know, there's always the occasional chance of impending celestial doom waiting around every corner. But, you know, on the plus side, it's spacious. It's very pretty in the Hallow. Oh my god, it's finally over, and impending doom approaches. Oh, that was just the worst event in all of Terraria. I need to be rejuvenated very quickly. I don't have a nurse anymore. Oh boy, they've sabotaged me from the very beginning, and I'm gonna have to go into this with full potion cooldown. Okay, well, I'm gonna make the worm. Where's he at? Where's the worm? Okay, we're gonna make the worm. Definitely want the Stardust Dragon Staff. I do not want the Ball of Doom anymore. I'll just take this. Oh, this isn't good. Okay, let's swap this stuff out, get myself prepared for it. The nurse is back. Where's the nurse at? Oh my god, nurse. Nurse! Nurse, 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 nurse. Oh, it's not gonna be good. This could be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Impending doom, can you hold off for just a second? No, you can't. Buff up. Let's get this going, I guess. We're just going in full speed. Okay. Alright, Moon Lord, what do you got? I saw half his health disappear for a second. I almost got excited. There's the death ray. Avoid that thing at all costs. 100% guaranteed, must avoid. I need something with range. And I gotta stay close enough to him that I'll be able to see what happens. Let's try running away first and see if I can actually avoid it. Oh god, his eyes open again. Death ray. No, 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 boy. That's about as painful as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know what to do to deal with this. Eyeball, get ready. The power-up's coming. Get away from it. Which way's it going? Left, right. Ah! Got him just in the nick of time. Ah! Why am I off my mount? Excuse me? Why am I off my mount? Did I hit that button? I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, eyeball again. You're the one that's gotta go. And go! Oh, man. Okay. I don't even know if I have words for this. I'm just endlessly anxious about this entire expedition. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Run away. This is the time where we run away. Don't get hit by things. Just exclusively run away. No, 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 no. 19 seconds on a heal and I'm doomed. Oh, God. Death Ray's gonna get me. Oh, God, that was lucky. Dodge it. Death Ray, Death Ray, Death Ray, Death Ray. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Okay, I just need to run away again. This is gonna be a long, drawn-out fight. I was prepared for this. I swear I was prepared for this. Don't get hit by the death ray again. Please don't get hit by the death ray again. Which way is it going? Not to the left. Oh, no, that was very close. I don't know how I survived that. I swear I thought that was instant guaranteed death. Heal. Just nothing but heals. Thank God for the band of whatever the thing is. Oh, no. Oh, look, I finally dodged one. I'm impressed with myself. At least it's not hitting me for super hard. Definitely going full defense was a good idea. I gotta get one of these eyes out. I gotta see if I can knock them all out at the same time, though. That's the best strategy here. This way. Oh, I think somehow I managed to avoid that. Somehow. Don't get killed by something stupid. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. I can avoid this for 8 seconds. Just run away, heal again, everything will be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, that death ray is not fun. I don't deal well with death rays. That's always not good. Ah, no. 100 and what? I need a Rod of Discord. That's the one thing that I really wanted that no matter how hard I farmed for, I just couldn't get it. Above its head, and quick dodge. Alright. Alright, we're getting low. All of them are pretty low. I just have to survive for a little bit longer. Rebuff. Definitely got to do a rebuff. Got to make sure I don't have them potions down. Eye head on the top's got to go first. Oh, God. This might be not good. This might maybe be not good. Heal. Oh, thank God. Thank God I had a heal available to me. Oh, boy. No, don't get hit by everything. That's always a bad idea. Okay, one eye's down. It flies very quickly. Don't get hit by a... Oh, my God. I got 6 health. I cannot afford to get hit by anything at all, not even one more time. Just got to get that eye down. That main big eye is the only one that's the problem. The rest of it, I feel like I can comfortably avoid. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Rapid fire nose. Heal again. Okay, 2 eyes down. 2 eyes. One more eye, and then we're good. We're good. One more eye. I am gonna sweat buckets until this is over with. There's okay. 3rd eye's down. 3rd eye's down. We're going full range now. Only range. Oh, we're just slightly out of range of those eyeballs laser attacks. If I can keep him pretty much lined up here, I feel like I can hit him. Let's go with that. I don't know. I'm just going to use everything available to me, and I should be able to handle this as long as I don't slow down and get hit by something. It's like death by 1,000 cuts, but it's worth it. Heal up again. We're good. I think we might be all right, but I don't want to get too cocky here. Rebuff. Heal. Oh, God, okay. We're coming to a close here. I just gotta not get caught in something dumb. This battle is almost over. Master Mode Moon Lord. He's coming down. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, here we go. And he's down. Oh, boy, ladies and gentlemen. Whoo, yeah. Master Mode Moon Lord, sayonara. And that... ladies and gentlemen, even though I don't have every single item available to me, that is the end of the Moon Lord, and that is Journey's End. That is just... man. That was a level of intensity that I was just not comfortable with. Let's plunk that relic down. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Let's open up that treasure bag and see what we got. We have the portal gun, the gravity globe. We got a suspicious-looking tentacle. I love that. It's great with the die, too. We got a celestial starboard. Can be worn in vanity slots, allows flight and slow fall, up to toggle hover, up to deactivate hover, hold up to boost faster, the more you know. Oh, I can't even see it. Hold on a second. It's invisible. Can I see it? Where's it at? I can barely see it. Is it because of the wings or the wings? Oh, that's just the best. The more you know. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. And we got the Frenzying Celebration Mark II. 50% chance not to consume ammo. All good things end with a bang. Or many. I think I heard about this. It's another, it's the updated version of the original Celebration, I think. It shoots the fireworks. I've seen that before. Well, unfortunately, I did not get either one of the swords to complete the Zenith, and I don't really feel like fighting them again. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I don't think I want to do that again. We can make Luminite, though. I don't know how many of those that I'm able to make. 24. I don't know if that will give me access to the solar set or not. I need what is it, 45 solar fragments, so I can make a couple more of these. I don't know if I'll be able to get the total that I need. I do. And as for the bars, 36. I do not have enough bars for the whole thing. I can get 2 pieces of it, though. Ugh, that's a shame. I can't get the wings, but it doesn't really matter because I was using the pirate ship. But that doesn't matter either because you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I know I didn't get all the items and all that good stuff, all that business, but you know what? I think I'm going to call that an episode here because the video has been going on for long enough. There it is, Journey's End. Let's take a look at the Moon Lord's page here. There we go. The mastermind behind all terrors which befall the world. Freed from his lunar prison, practically a god, his power knows no limits. His pet is a piece of moon squid. That would be the best thing ever to have a mini pet Moon Lord. But anyway, yeah, there you go, guys. Episode's done, and that's the end of Journey's End. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did going on this adventure. There were a lot of ups and downs, I gotta say. Just a little bit of a review. Not a big fan of Master Mode. I'm just not really liking it. I mean, it's not a massive disappointment. I mean, 1.4 in and of itself, pretty great. But Master Mode leaves little to be desired. Although it's just expert mode with more health and damage. But, you know, if you guys enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. There you go. With all the rambling aside, what an awesome game Terraria is. And I'm sad that this will be the last major update, but I mean, we've heard that before. But of course, there's always mods, so if you guys are craving more Terraria after this, rest assured, I'll be going right back to mods. Hopefully, by the time I get around to doing another modded Let's Play, the T-Mod loader will finally be updated to 1.4, and that way I won't be playing in an outdated version of Terraria just to have it be abruptly changed in the middle of it. I don't know if that would mess up a Let's Play or not. Probably. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to be going back to modded Terraria real soon, just as soon as I get the time to start recording another Let's Play. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Let me know what mod I should play next if that's what you guys are interested in seeing, or maybe you'd like to see another game. I don't know. Let me know. But thank you guys so much for coming on this adventure with me. I really appreciate it. Every little like, subscribe, comment makes me feel fantastic, and I really appreciate it. So, for the last time in Terraria 1.4 Journey's End, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.